Everyone else, though, this was a hard bracket to get through, and NinJamez clawed through a hell of a loser's bracket to get to it. But now it's time to put up. This is against Kofi.
Yeah. Not someone who's been able to come around often due to work and other obligations.
That's right. So. This is a big grand finals because it's either Kofi puts his mark on this new era of Smash, reminds people that he's here to stay at the top, or NinJamez gets closer and closer to ending out an important part of his career. There's no better way than to end it out by taking a stacked tournament.
Yeah. Show why people say things are built like NinJamez.
Yeah. You gotta let the crew know. They gotta be proud to be like NinJamez. All right, he's trying to center himself. This. I was saying earlier is the end of the line, but no, this is literally the end of the tournament.
I was just about to bring up, he's wearing the windbreaker, so you can't. I'm like, oh, he doesn't got the Hawaiian shirt power up.
I see that.
It's underneath though.
He got the.
He's
Hawaiian
still built like
power.
NinJamez, but
to the very end. But let's see how it goes. Kofi from the winner's side tonight.
Yeah, only has one set to win here. NinJamez has 2 in order to take the tournament.
But clawing all the way 3 games from a Bowser is no easy feat. This is a character that thrives off the endurance test of a best of 5, especially in a potential 10 games. Even if we got to this point in bracket a bit faster than typically expected at AONUltimate, this is still a hard grand finals to press through.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty explosive, but you've seen Kofi already play a bit more patiently than we saw him earlier in the night. It's just staying back further, doesn't want to get in the range of Bowser, using laser to pepper, trying to force NinJamez to approach in a way that he doesn't want to.
I think it's because Kofi recognizes a lot of the danger from what he saw in that Suarez NinJamez set, where, once again, you have a character that's just this combo fiend, but if they can't actually end out the stock, you just have a really angry Bowser ready to swing on you. And it takes a third of the neutral interactions for Bowser to kill you off of what it takes for Falco, regardless of how clean Kofi's combos are. Oh!
He's trying to cook him now.
That forward smash would have cooked the shit out of him, but no, he is still in it.
Put off stage. Gonna eat the
I
fair,
think
not enough to
he's
kill.
tried every smash attack at this point.
Oh no, James, no! All right, we're able to get back scoop.
He's still in it, and he rushed on
Another
forward.
one onto the plat. No, just able to avoid it slightly. Kofi able to still live here. Obstacle high over the fire, the fair. Just gonna send. Oh, doesn't even send him to the ledge.
Yeah, no.
Gets
Back throw
grabbed, back
kills.
throw.
Back throw's killing. And just like that, NinJamez breaks first blood in his favor. That's what I was talking about. You could combo Bowser. He's really big. That's not the hard part, especially if you're Kofi's Falco. Killing Bowser, though? That's the part that's proving to be very difficult for damn near everyone in this bracket tonight.
Blocks the up smash, gonna lead to a bit of damage here, but not too much. For Bowser standards, at least.
Dash attack. This is
just gonna lead to a lot of damage.
This is the dangerous part, because now you're fighting off the heel against Bowser.
All right, yep, that's gonna do it.
But that's still 71%. You saw how well NinJamez was able to play at a 100% deficit. What's he going to do with a percentage lead? Although he's losing that lead pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's even right now, basically. At the ledge, though, trying to get the falling there. Gets it. Doesn't get the follow-up, forcing Kofi to air dodge outwards. Kofi at the ledge. Obstacle back to it.
Just great DI from Kofi, recognizing he does not want to mess around with Bowser here.
At the ledge. Gets the fair. Now NinJamez with the stock lead, sitting only at 66%. Kofi gonna run directly into fire, take 29 off of it. All right, fair. Tried to read the roll, gets the nair.
Yo, James feeling himself with every hit here.
Lapping Kofi in percent right now, going deep with these bears, just trying to keep the additional pressure going. Has the ability to do that with the quite a bit of the lead he has right now.
I'm pretty sure back air would kill. Forward tilt at the very most end of the ledge would do it.
Sends Kofi off. Kofi going high, the up B just to clear him once again, setting him off stage. Forcing low. Doesn't get the down tilt.
It's a nice attempt, but got to be a bit quicker on the draw with that one.
Kofi opting to go high once again. Gets scooped
Off the plat,
on the
and
plat.
that's game 1 in NinJamez.
Very handily in NinJamez' favor that game after that first stock where they were trading blows. Kofi just wasn't able to secure the stock. NinJamez just ran away with it after that. Kofi was finally able to get that stock, but James had a lead and continued to capitalize on that and just kept building and building more and more momentum.
Talking about momentum, just looking at like the status of the sets from tonight's tournament. Kofi kind of scraped on by against Suarez in the winners finals, except for the very last game, and he's been chilling since then. NinJamez has had to fight through Chris and Suarez to get here. He's been forced to play at his best from out the gate.
Kofi also did have to fight Chris, so.
And he beat him out pretty solidly. Like, Kofi's been cruising. But now, like, this is a James that has fought tooth and nail to get to this opportunity. Kofi's got to do a lot to try to build off this momentum that NinJamez has. And I think the pick into Town and City is a great way to get that started.
Oh my goodness. I think that got a stage spike too, and that's a great trade for Kofi.
This was an amazing start to this game too.
Yeah, Kofi, that's what he needed to get the reversal of the momentum that James was building up. But that's not going to deter James. He is a stone-cold killer when it comes to playing the video games.
No, he is playing like a man possessed tonight. He has such an intense focus. You can see off this player camera. And I think that's really reflecting in his decision making.
Oh my goodness.
How well he's playing around.
If he got that grab, was it going to...
That would have actually. Like,
oh my.
Like, I'm so dead ass. Off the very edge of the plat at 50, like you're dead. Oh. But right now, Kofi doesn't even want to give you that opportunity.
All right, getting the grab. Going to lead to some damage, forcing Kofi off stage as well.
Big calls with the back air, but it's not going to find its mark. Instead, Kofi finds the reversal.
Ooh, parries, but had to go back in the shield because of the extra hits. James just waiting on that platform as long as possible. Like, please approach. I'm going to grab you and just take this stock right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's 5.5 minutes on the clock. There's no reason to overextend. You got to keep that level playing field.
All right, James finally able to take that first stock off of Kofi, but Kofi getting the combo going. Hard to slap the bird when the bird's slapping you.
Oh, this bird slaps back.
Woo!
Up air, almost finding its mark to kill. But not just yet.
All right, gets the falling there. Just a fair follow-up, which is damage.
That's plenty of damage, and he's on the hunt for this back air, but up air going to find its way instead.
Oh, falling there in the fair yet again, forcing Kofi off stage. This is becoming a lot more doable for James with every interaction.
I think it's really just the note that, like, Bowser's dangerous when you don't kill him. Like, you can build that damage just fine, but
yeah,
you got to seal the deal.
And Kofi taking that game number 2. Guaranteeing us at least 2 more games of this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Kofi's able to keep the momentum. Complete momentum change from that game number 1. But we're going now to James' counter pick. Let's see where he's going to take us. Small battlefield is the option here.
That makes plenty of sense. He's shown how effectively he can play on this stage layout multiple times. Not a lot of room for Kofi to run away with Falco. Lasers do a decent job of controlling space, but like jumping over those lasers is actually a huge reward for NinJamez.
All right, Kofi just immediately dropping down, starting with the lasers.
That's what you got to do. You got to make that ground lava. You don't want Bowser playing on a playing field with you. Because you're going to see a lot of that. A lot of grabs. Because
that's 3 hits.
Yeah. You just get so much off the grabs, and now we've got the off-stage play. But not for long.
All right, going to get the up B out of shield. Oh my goodness, brave man. Kofi just landing in front of him. Gets the grab, down throw, going to send him off.
All right, I like that. It's additional damage.
The parry doesn't get the last couple of hits, so Kofi's able to get a grab punish.
Ooh.
Oh, great stage tech.
Oh, no! Kofi finds a wrong angle trying to snap back, but because of that, NinJamez gets a pretty healthy lead.
Yeah, but Kofi trying to secure this right now. Trying to cover a high recovery there with the forward smash. Dash attack. What's the follow-up here from Kofi? Just shoots a laser, forces out the air dodge.
Yep, just waiting for that jump out of shields. Kofi puts the back air in the right spot.
Evening things right up.
And even game is a very dangerous spot to be sitting in for Kofi. Because that game 1 was looking pretty grim when it was fairly even. Game 2 still had that propensity to swing one way or the other. And that was Kofi favored.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really afford to have an even game with NinJamez.
Gets the up B.
And a good grab to follow it up. Plenty of damage after the up air, too.
Up throw back air, not enough to take it. Down air, no follow-up off of it. But picks it right back up.
Kofi's been doing such a good job of scouting these jumps out of the corner from NinJamez, and I don't think James has picked up on that being the problem yet. The 2-1 count, and James got to do something to alleviate this bleeding. Throw it forward,
oh my goodness.
All right, you got it, bro. You got it.
Slap the chicken.
Slap that chicken.
That's what you gotta do.
Forward air trying to find its
These lasers just breaking up all of James's approaches.
Like, laser really is like a key component to Falco surviving this matchup, especially on this stage, because he doesn't have the gift of space.
Oh!
Look what happens when Bowser clears the way.
Kofi winced at that one. The fair is gonna get the damage to laser.
Like, you know damn well that NinJamez is finding that nair to back air if he wants it. Like, he's not whiffing those.
Getting the drag down. Well, not a drag down, just sending NinJamez to the ledge.
I think the forward air is just a great spacing tool right now because regardless if he hits it in the air, if he's landing with it, he's got something in the way.
Oh!
Down air for the mix-up, and just like that, scores 2-1 Kofi favor.
Yeah, James not able to get any hits during that last stock. Kofi just managing to keep him out. Laser just doing a fantastic job at that.
Judging by the nods, I want to assume it's a... Oh, it's a Kalos pick.
Okay. Yo, Kofi's just like...
Yeah, Kofi's with it. I think this is going to be a very interesting pick because killing off the sides wasn't really a problem for either player. Off the top, Bowser's got that just fine, but up smash I think is going to have a little bit less leverage from Falco. I think it also goes without saying that like big stage favors big body, just in general. But not if we're killing downwards. Falco's still got that any day of the week and any stage.
Ooh, gets the last hit of it, sending James towards the ledge here, just using the lasers yet again to prevent James from approaching. Gets hit by the fire, though. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of safe damage, too. All right, cute extension.
Right. Going down with the down air. James able to get back, though, without a problem.
Ooh. Running up with the shield so that the Falco illusion hits it.
All right, James able to live here. The larger blast zones on Kalos, but not going to be able to live long from a down air, especially not when it's sending you at the stage.
It's just dangerous situations to be in, and we found ourselves to this stock deficit very quickly, regardless of the size of the stage.
Gets the falling nair, doesn't get the fair follow-up, but gets the scoop on the landing.
Got to be careful about those air dodges. You escape the forward air, but at what cost? See, I think that's the problem with this Fire Breath use from NinJamez, is like Kofi's adapted to just keep the space with Laser, and Kalos is another stage where Laser just covers a lot of lateral space. And there's a lot of lateral space to cover on Kalos. Like, it's just a big stage. And regardless of how fast Bowser is, he's got to get there.
Ooh, sending the other way, so it's not going to be able to kill yet.
Yeah,
but that is
68, grand scheme of things, pretty healthy.
Especially for Bowser.
Yeah. Although that's not stopping Kofi from going in for the kill.
All right, James just trying to get down to the ground, finally able to do so.
He just has to find some sort of button to get through. Another good stall, and Kofi forced to respect it this time. But once again, Kofi has scouted out these jumps out of pressure phenomenally throughout this set, and he's getting paid dividends because of it.
Oh, yep, tough guy coming into play there with the scoop out of it. But Kofi able to get the stock off on the other side of the stage.
Unless NinJamez hits a second win, it's looking like this may be the set. Staying at last stock, kind of struggling to find your hits here, let alone your killing hit blows.
Gets the scoop out of that drag down, though. Just getting a bit more damage.
Oh, expected the cross up, but it still hit shield.
Maybe expected because it was high. Sometimes, like, you hit the other side of the shield.
Yeah, but
that
down
air, yeah.
Just like that. It's
Kofi's
a 3-1
able to
victory.
take it.
A phenomenal run from NinJamez, but he could take his sigh of relief. A very well-fought second place to him.
Yes.
And Kofi taking his first AONUltimate in a very long time.